Hello everyone and good morning. Good
Good morning,
morning.
sir.
Good morning Arun. Good morning. Good morning Kaushalya, Lakshit, Nitish. Good morning everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Good. Guys, where we are in the last class? Where we are? Guys, speak up. Yes. Where we are in the last class? I don't like silent people because silent people will never get an offer. It's not good. Yes. We have interviews in upcoming days. Please.
Ansible.
Ansible, correct. Okay. In the last class, we have already seen how Ansible works and what is the architecture of Ansible, correct? Can I make this as a green? Can I get the confirmation?
Yes, sir.
Not only one person. I need confirmation from two, three more people.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good,
sir.
cool. Okay. I'm just making as a green because we have already seen that. As per the agenda, we have to see the main Ansible setup in the today's session. Okay, but I'm not taking it because I get to know from one of the company that they have a monitoring requirement over this Saturday or maybe very soon. Okay, so I want my student to learn the Prometheus and Grafana as well in the next 2 days. Is that okay? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So I want you, because we have already created the resume, most of the resumes are already reviewed, and I'm really happy that you guys have created a very good resume, and most of the people are already applying for the job. Okay, let's see how many are applying for CLAS classroom. Okay, let's see how many people are applying for the persistence. Okay, because today we have to talk with the persistent HR that this many students are coming for the job, and yeah, four students I'm interested. Rizwan, Niaz, Abhishek, and some batch 33 students also will come. Okay, so I have 5, 6 students are there who are going for the persistent job. Is that okay? Cool. So if I still haven't did anyone pending, please send it right away or after the class so that afternoon we will talk and we will get this sorted out. Cool.
Yes, sir. I will send my resume after the class,
Please,
sir.
by 10 or 11, by 11. Okay, you can send it. Okay. Don't send
Okay.
it now. No, please don't, because it
Yes,
will
sir.
go to down. HRs will come at 10, 11, 11. Better send it on that time. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
sir.
So that it will be, they will open it at least. Right?
Okay, sir.
Cool. Thank you. Chalo. Now, as per the agenda or as per the plan, we are coming to the Prometheus session. Okay. And we are calling this category as a continuous monitoring category. May I know what is continuous monitoring? Any idea? Anyone? What is continuous monitoring? What does it mean?
It will check for the server's health and disk utilization, these details.
Correct. In a continuous way. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you will give one answer into the interview, second question will come. What is the use of monitoring? Why we are creating this monitoring? I need a good answer, please. Why we
If we
need?
continuously monitoring, we should have some threshold values. If any server is breaching the threshold value, then we will get attention on that particular server and will resolve the issues if any found.
Correct. This work has to be done by not by DevOps engineer. Setup will be done by the DevOps engineer, and work has to be done by the L1, L2 people. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, yes.
As a DevOps engineer, we have to understand how to do the setup. That's very important. Okay. And anyone want to add one or two more reasons why the continuous monitoring is required? What is the benefit? Because just a theory, if you will understand the theory, is if you will speak up, you will be confident into the interview. If you will not speak here, you will not be confident into the interview. Yes. Go ahead. What L1, L2? Why L1, L2? Chalo, I will rotate my question. Asha, this question is especially for you. Why L1 or L2 team is required?
To monitor the server status.
Okay, not only monitor, there are
And
so many reasons
yeah, to fix the L1 issues.
to fix the
Yes.
L1 issue. Okay, chalo. Anyone else? Anyone want to add any point?
It will help to detect and resolve the issues earlier.
Okay, cool. Yeah, earlier. This keyword is good. Chalo, fine. Okay. So I accept your point. Let's listen. Now time to listen me. Okay. Let's assume if any of the server goes down, the logs will be get deleted. Okay. Whatever the machines in every day I'm creating a machines, correct, in front of you. And every day I'm deleting that machine. Do I have the logs for that machine or servers? Guys, tell me yes or no. I don't have any logs. Correct. What I did, what changes happen, I don't know. Agree or not agree?
Yes, sir.
Right? Point number one. Second, let us assume I have 10, 15, or 20 or 100 machines are there. Is that possible? I can check all the 100 machine logs manually,
No,
No.
no.
right? In the automated way also, like everything is generating, but everything is available on different place, all the 100 server or all the 10 servers. I can't check the logs. It's very difficult. Second problem. Agree? Everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
Not only one person. I need some more. Lakshit,
Yes, sir.
Nitish, please speak up. Agree? Problem number three. Attackers are also very smart. What do you mean by attackers? The person who can come to the environment, they did some changes and they remove the logs also. Because if they know how to come into the machine, how to come into the server, they can delete the logs as well. Agree or not agree? Then you will never get to know that what changes happen. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Cool. And another thing is, if you will think that logs are very important, obviously logs are very important. If you will keep all the logs into the machine or into the server only, then you have to take the extra space into the volumes, and that is chargeable.
Hmm.
Let assume my thing. I'm generating every day 1 GB of file. Agree? The recording file. One batch only 1 GB of file every day. Right? Yes or no?
Right, right.
Right? If I will send you 1 GB of file every day, your machine will be full. Or even my machine also, if I will keep everything, all the batches recording in my laptop C drive, it will get full. Agree? The same way, logs also getting generated in a higher side, and we can't keep all the logs into the server itself. Longer logs. Okay. 3 months is a standard time. Every company is keeping the 3 months logs into the server. After that, it will move into some other place. Agree? Not agree with my point?
Yes, sir. 90 days in current companies.
90 days. Okay, that's a standard. Okay.
Yes.
Cool, good. Okay. And I'm talking about logs and logs again and again, but do you feel that logs are important? Yes, logs are very important. If any of the issue happen, the thumb rule is to check the logs. If you will not check the logs, you will never get to know that what issue happened. Okay. So keeping the logs is very important. I told you multiple problems. What is the solution? Guys, I told you the problems. Give me the solution. Gangadhar, speak up. Daria, Asha, Arun, speak up.
To keep, we'll need to keep the logs in a separate location, not in the server.
Correct. Good. That's a good approach. Yes.
And even if for the 90 days logs also will maintain in a zip format so that the space consumed will be low.
I agree. That's okay. Cool. Yep.
Sir.
Agree. Fine. Chalo. I accept this answer. Okay. Uh, if this type of problems are there, the solution is we have to do the continuous monitoring and keep the logs into the centralized location. What do you mean by centralized location? If 100 machines are there, all the 100 machine logs in a single place so that we can go into that place and we can check it. Correct? Yes or no? Good answer,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Right?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
This is the solution. Okay. Same way, AWS CloudWatch is also doing all the 100 machine, 1000 machine, or all the resources logs are coming into the single place. That is CloudWatch. Okay, cool. But this is only limited to AWS Cloud. Here, I'm not talking only for the AWS Cloud. I'm talking about the DevOps thing. There are so many tools are available into the market like Nagios, ELK, Zabbix, AppDynamics, Splunk, Prometheus, and Grafana, and Datadog. How many tools you have heard till now about from this list? Can you let write into the chat box, please? Which all tools you have heard out of this many? Write into the chat box quickly so that we can make the discussion. Whatever the tool name you will write it, I will give at least 1 or 2 line answer for that tool. Yes. Cool. Cool. Nikita told Nagios, okay, Datadog, cool. Andrew is telling Datadog. Guys, everyone, be fast. Chalo. Out of that, speak up. Which one is the very common or very famous tool?
Nagios.
Nagios. Okay. Anyone else?
Prometheus and Grafana.
Okay. Okay.
Prometheus for application monitoring we are using, sir.
In your
For
company, you are
voice,
using Arun?
yeah, sir. Prometheus we are using for the application performance monitoring, but
Cool.
Nagios is for all OS servers,
Okay,
OS
fine.
monitoring.
Okay, cool. Okay, I accept this answer. Okay, chalo. Now let me give the answer. Okay, guys, as these are the open source tools available into the market, Nagios is a player 5 years back. Now the Nagios time is gone. Okay, Nagios is not a popular. 5 years back, Nagios was popular. Company was using it. That time it was completely free of cost. Okay, so people were using it. Now it is chargeable. So some companies are paying the bills, but Nagios is not popular at this point around. Okay, cool. ELK is also three different tools are combining and working together. What is the full form of ELK? Give me the answer.
Elasticsearch,
Correct.
Logstash, and
And
Kibana.
Kibana. Okay, these are the the three different tools combining together and working as a monitoring system that is called ELK. Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. Elasticsearch is a database. Logstash is a agent who will pull the logs or push the log, and Kibana is a UI. It will visible the logs into the UI. That is ELK. Okay. Zabbix also was a player 5 years back. The biggest problem with the Zabbix was we have to install the agent into all the machines. Let's assume you want to monitor 10 machines with the Zabbix, so you have to install the 10 agents into the Zabbix agent into all the machines. That was the biggest problem. Now we are playing with the containers, thousands of containers or lakhs of containers we are playing. So we practically it is not possible to install the agent into all the machines. Correct? Yes or no? Right?
Yes, correct.
Right? So that's the problem. So Zabbix also become when the Kubernetes or Docker came, Zabbix become outdated. Okay. App Dynamics, okay. Application related monitoring, most of some companies are using it. Splunk, very popular, very important, and the upcoming requirement is also on the Splunk. Okay, they want to understand that means they want to set up the continuous monitoring system with Splunk, Prometheus, and Grafana. That's why I'm teaching this up early. Okay, so Splunk. Anyone want to say that what is the primary use of Splunk? Primary use of Splunk. Chalo, no, you don't know? No worries. Find out the answer by tomorrow. Is that okay?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
no.
Okay.
Take as a small homework. Find out the answer. What exactly the Splunk? Because Monday we will learn the Splunk, but at Monday, Tuesday, but you have to be aware about it. Cool. Prometheus and Grafana is the today's topic. Anyone knows what is Prometheus and Grafana? One line answer.
Prometheus is a monitoring tool.
No.
That's
No. No. Yeah, it's a monitor. It's coming into the monitoring tool, but it's not a monitoring answer is not correct. No, I will not accept this answer.
okay, sir.
Chalo. Prometheus Grafana, I am coming because that is a full day topic. Okay. Datadog is also one of the monitoring tool. Companies are using it, but not very, very popular. Okay. And Prometheus Grafana is very popular in terms of Docker and Kubernetes. Okay. These are the two separate tools. Prometheus will work as a database and Grafana will work as a UI. All the logs data will be saved into the Prometheus and Grafana will run the query into the Prometheus because it's a database and it will show the detail into the UI. That's it. Okay. If you haven't seen in the real time in your company, go to Domino's and see their screen. The number or whatever is coming into the Domino's is coming from the Prometheus and Grafana. They are actively using the Prometheus and Grafana. Okay, cool. And in the today's class, we will set up everything. Fine. Is that okay? Anyone want to learn any extra thing? Anyone want to hear any other point for any of the tool? Please let me know. Because I worked in almost all the tools. Yes, so I can give the answer. Are yes, no, please, fast.
Nagios.
Nagios. Okay. See, Nagios is also a monitoring tool. Very simple, very good to use. Okay. Nagios was free 5 years back. Okay. Now they are asking the license with the Nagios. Okay. So when the license came, they have kept the limit that you can use this much logs for this many time free of cost. After that, you have to pay the bill. When the bills or license came into the picture, people are moving out from Nagios to some other tool. That's it. Arun, is that okay? Correct? Do you want to add anything?
No, sir, but currently still the company is using Nagios only. As you said, it is correct. Like from last 5 years, the project is same with the company. So
Correct.
at the
It's the
start
same
time, they are,
project.
yes,
They
sir.
didn't want to change it. You can
Yes,
do that.
sir.
You can play with an eye. See, for my example, we have a LMS system. In the LMS, we can take the live classes. Okay. We have an automated system, everything. But why I'm still using the Zoom? Why I'm still paying for the Zoom? Because we are comfortable with the Zoom, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
Either see, I'm paying for the LMS, I'm paying for the Zoom. But the thing is, we are comfortable with the Zoom. That's why I don't want to go into that tool. That's it. Only simple reason. If we are
Yeah.
comfortable with some tool, if it's chargeable also, we don't want to move it. That's it. The same thing happening with the IGOs. People are comfortable. If the same project, until unless the project is running, they don't want to do the changes that people are using, and it's a standard monitoring tool. That's it. Nothing special. Okay. But when the new tools are coming, Splunk, Prometheus, Grafana, they are very, very advanced. If someone has a Alto, he's using it, and his entire life he is using the Alto. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, sir.
And some people are changing every year or every 5 years. Same situation. Okay, cool. So they have and Splunk, Prometheus, Grafana, they have an advanced feature which we are going to discuss in the today's session. Cool. Chalo. Types of monitoring. Okay, these are the tools, and in this tool are specific for the particular varieties of monitoring. Infrastructure monitoring. When I'm talking about the infrastructure monitoring, agent-based monitoring or agentless monitoring. Agent-based means we have to install some tool software into the machine. That is called agent-based. Agentless, you don't have to install any agent and you can directly use it. Okay, that these are the two ways of infrastructure monitoring can be possible. Okay, application monitoring or network monitoring. Application, whatever the software, let's assume you are running a web server inside this, you have a VM of virtual machine, and inside the virtual machine you are using the nginx, and you want to monitor the nginx virtual, you are not monitoring the virtual machine, you want to monitor the nginx. Then what will happen? The application monitoring will come into the picture. That is a pure DevOps task, which application is running, how much it is working, how much it is consuming it. That all things can be monitored by some tool as an application monitor. There will be in your company, there will be a network team also, how the data is getting flow, outputs are there or not. So like that, network monitoring is also required primarily for the performance. That in my laptop also, if you will see, in my laptop at this point, if I'm open this tab, what is this? This is CPU, memory, this is called infrastructure monitoring. Correct? Yes or no? Guys, are you agree?
Yes, sir.
Right? CPU, memory, these are my infrastructure. Okay. When I'm coming to Ethernet, this is called my network monitoring. Correct? Agree or not agree? Guys, speak up. Kaushalya, speak up.
Yes,
Nitish,
agree, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aniket,
Yes,
Andrew,
yes,
Shubh,
agree.
everyone, right? This is called network monitoring. Okay. When I'm coming here, this is called application
Infrastructure.
monitoring. Hey, no, application.
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are infrastructure.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are my application, Chrome, Zoom. So there are multiple varieties of monitoring can be happen in the same infrastructure. Okay. Now there may be chances in your company for infrastructure monitoring, another tool is happening. For network monitoring, they are using the another tool. For application monitoring, they can use the another tool. Possible, okay? But Prometheus Grafana can do all the monitoring. That is possible. Okay, so let's go more deeper into it. Okay, server monitoring. Now my server, my application, my server, my virtual machine is running or not. That type of monitoring can also be required. So people can do the server monitoring also, primarily on the CPU, memory, or consumption of network or disk or process related things. Okay, that will come into the server monitoring category. Cool. Earlier, 2 years, 5 years back, we are doing all these things manually. If any network issue is happening, we will run the netset command and we will see that what is the network thing. Okay. Some report, if we want to generate, we can run the SAR command into the Linux and we will get the report. Okay. Some input output latency that we are able to write into the disk or not. Okay. See here in my machine. Okay. The recording is happening. Okay. And something, why this 1% of disk is using? Anything I'm doing with the disk? No. But my things are getting written into the disk, right? So input output things are happening. Correct? Yes or no? I'm
Hmm.
writing something into the disk, right? So this type of monitoring is also happening. Okay, that is called input output monitoring. Okay, if we want to see that what is the things happening into the disk, IOPING command we can run into the Linux machine and we can see the input output of the disk written speed. Okay, so some manual commands are there which I want you to run everything because we have a Linux machine, we know the monitoring. I will teach you in an automated way, but these are the manual way. You can free command, top command, we have already seen that, right? The top command, everything will come. Free command, the free memory will come. Okay, and this type of manual commands you can run and you can see it. Who are the experienced person or L1 L2 person, they are aware about this thing. Agree, not agree?
Yeah, sir. 5 years back, these all are
Agree,
interview
agree.
questions, sir.
Right, 5 years back, people are doing this
Right,
manual
right,
monitoring
right.
only, right? And I don't
Yeah.
want to teach you the manual monitoring thing. I want to teach you with the tool. Okay, chalo. Now I'm coming into the tool Prometheus and Grafana. Prometheus is designed reliably as a forget about this thing. It's a primarily a database. Standalone, it will work. When I'm talking about the database, which type of database it is? Go to the Google and give me the answer. Which type of database it is? Prometheus. I need a very single word answer, very correct answer. Please. Go ahead, go ahead. Guys, go to the Google and let me know Prometheus is which type of database. Relational SQL. No, yeah, it's not a relational, not a SQL database. No.
Open source time series database.
Correct.
Local on-disk time series database.
Yeah, it's a time series database. Now, give me the answer. This is a new keyword came into the picture. Time series. What do you mean by time series? Yeah, I'm getting this data, live data, right? Currently, my memory is consuming this much. My CPU is consuming currently this much. Every second data I'm getting, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Everyone agree that I'm getting every second data. This is called time series database. Okay, I'm not putting the data, I'm not checking the historical data. This is only a 60-second data is available in my screen, and I'm just checking the 60-second data. And Windows or Linux is telling this is more than enough for the monitoring. Agree? 60-second data only, that's it. And this is more than enough. Agree or not agree? I'm not telling from my side,
No, sir.
I'm
Like our
telling you the reality.
previous data, if we want, it is not available here, right?
Not required, not required. These are not servers, these are your personal machines, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Right.
sir.
You can restart it and 90% issue will be resolved. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That's a truth. That's a reality. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So what I want to say that this is a time series database. Only 16-second data is getting saved into this place. That's it. Okay. So this type of things are called time series database. Okay. Live data. Every second the data is coming. That is called time series database. This data is stored into the key value format. Okay. Key value format. Cool. Grafana. Now, same way, if you will see here again, okay, the UI is coming. See, this is some value is coming. The value is getting saved into some place, and that value, these are the values, right? These values are saved into the database, and the values are showing the graph. So that work can be done by the Grafana. That's it. Simple. Can anyone want to repeat it? What I told about the Prometheus and Grafana? Repeat it, please. Repeat, repeat. Guys,
Prometheus.
hmm.
Yes, sir. Prometheus is to monitor the system performance on time based.
Okay.
It will not store the data.
No, no, no,
Uh,
don't go into the wrong way. Okay, let me tell. Prometheus is
yes.
a database. It will store the data into the time series format.
Okay.
Okay, 1 point. Second thing, whatever the data is stored into the Prometheus database, Grafana will run the SQL queries, or Grafana will run the queries and get the data onto the UI, and we will see the data, or we will visualize the data. We will create an alert on the data with the help of Grafana. That's it. Cool.
Yes.
Everyone can confirm. Is that good? Definitions are good.
Yes.
Everyone, not only one, 2 person.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Backbenchers, say yes, no at least. Cool. Chalo, fine. Now, important thing. Sir, we understood the theory. Now we have to install it. Okay, chalo. I have a question for you guys. I want to develop this thing in front of you. Okay. I need a Kubernetes environment and I need this all components and I will create this type of setup. So let me create a Kubernetes cluster and I will ask some more questions with you. Okay. Can anyone help me out how to create a cluster? I forgot it. Please help me out. Help me out, guys. How to create a Kubernetes cluster?
Click on cluster option and
Click
create.
on I'm into the cluster option. Correct. I click on the create. Yes.
Get the two options, autopilot and standard. Select the standard one.
Cool. Cool. Any other person? Help him. Help him. I came into the in standard cluster mode. Cool. I'm
Enter the
creating a
name.
name. Anyone name, please? Name. Arey name. What's your name?
So Kausalya.
Kausalya. KOWSALY. Okay. I'm creating a cluster with a name Kausalya. Okay. Cool. I'm taking all the default configuration we have already seen in the last classes. Okay. And I'm coming into the default pool option. I'm coming to the node. This is container operating system. I'm taking it and then it is coming as a 1 core 4 GB RAM. That's okay. Let me increase little bit more. Okay. Why? Because I'm putting big application inside it. So I'm taking a little bit bigger cluster. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm putting again 50 GB per node. Okay. Only you have to do these changes that I need 1 core and 8 GB RAM for the one node. And I'm taking a 3 node cluster. I click on the create and what will
Select
happen?
create.
I will click on the create and my cluster will be get created. That's it. Okay. And in this image, if you will see here, the cluster is going to be get created 3 node cluster. It will take 3 to 4 minute time and my cluster will be ready. Now, guys, I have a interview questions. Okay. This is the question asked I forgot the company name, but multiple times this question has been asked. So I want everyone to be ready for that answer. Okay. Now, let's go with the simple question first, and then I will increase the level. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I will directly ask the tough question, the student will be worried. No, you don't have to. Chalo. I'm coming here. I'm closing this. I want to install Python, Python in Ubuntu machine. How I will do it?
Apt install.
apt install Python and it's
Yes,
done. Correct. If I want to install into the CentOS flavor, do you person give me the answer?
Yum install.
Yep,
install
install.
Python.
Yum, install Python and done. That's it. Good, very good answer. Okay. Now I would like to install Python only in Kubernetes. Give me the answer. Guys, got the question? Now,
inside the containers, huh?
anywhere. I need no, not inside a container here. I need into the node.
Okay.
It will get installed
Pod.
into the node, right? Not pod, node.
It will create a pod.
It will create as a pod, but I don't want to be as a pod. No, it's okay. If I will get a pod also, that is also fine. Give me the answer. How to do that?
kubectl install Python, I guess.
Yeah, you created a new command. There is no command like that. No.
With the help of Docker file.
Docker file. Okay. No. Go to the Google. Yes, can you go?
kubectl Python.
No, yeah. No. There is no command.
PIP or Flash.
PIP will work if Kubernetes will be there. No, if Python will be there. If Python is not there, PIP will not work. Hello, guys. Go to the Google and find out the answer. Question is, I want to install Python in Kubernetes. That's it. Answer. Cheating time, 30-second cheating time.
We need to give that command in a YAML file, so.
Why you are making that thing tough? Are you doing all these things while installing in Ubuntu?
No, sir.
Chalo. All 20 people rejected in this question. Aniket, you want to say anything? Aniket Shriram. Any answer you have? Lakshit, Mohan? Hmm. Very bad. Chalo. Chalo. Let me tell you the answer. No worries. Okay. What is APT? What is APT? Arey, what is APT? Or what is YUM? Yashikan, go ahead. Package manager. Very good answer.
It's package manager.
Yes, it's a package manager. Correct. Okay. Now tell me the package manager of Kubernetes. Now I change my question in a simple way. Package manager of Kubernetes. Now go to the Google again and find out this answer. Package manager of Kubernetes.
It's PIP.
Helm. Speak loudly. What is Helm?
Helm, yeah.
Helm. Yes, what is Helm?
Helm is the package manager for Kubernetes.
You repeat the same thing. Yes, that is correct. Helm is a package manager for the Kubernetes. Whatever I want to install, I can install in Kubernetes cluster with the help of Helm. Chalo, let me teach you the Helm. You get the theory about the Helm, right? What exactly is the Helm? Helm is a package manager for Kubernetes. It's just like a apt yum or whatever we are using in the previous classes. Okay. Helm is maintained by the CNCF because it's open source, free of cost, available into the market. None of the company was ready to adopt that. So CNCF is maintaining and collaborating collaborating with Google, Microsoft, Bitnami, and other big communities, and they're maintaining the code of the Helm with the help of CNCF. Okay. It can manage Helm. Chalo, before that, APT. What all things APT can do? Give me the answer. Guys, interview question.
APT can install the applications
Install.
We can
and
upgrade the
Install,
Update the
remove,
install,
packages.
remove,
update,
upgrade.
upgrade. Correct. These all things APT can do. Correct? Yes or no?
yes.
Yes.
Same thing, Helm can also do it. Okay. Helm can also do all these things into the Kubernetes environment. This is what I have written. Installing, upgrading of the Kubernetes application can be done with the help of Helm. Okay. Yeah, that's it primarily. Okay. Yeah, Helm code is available into the Helm Hub. We can go to the Helm Hub and we can able to see that details as well. Cool. We can create the CI/CD and all these things also with the Helm of Helm, but I don't want to go into that part. But Helm is a repository manager where if we want to install anything into the Kubernetes environment, Python, Java, .NET, whatever we want to install, we can install with the help of Helm. So in my current example, what I will do it with the help of Helm, I will install the Prometheus and Grafana in my Kubernetes environment. Got it? Yes, no.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm again repeating the things. Prometheus and Grafana are the open source tool. Okay. It's become very, very popular for the DevOps engineer for the monitoring purpose. It has a good stake of storing as well as the visualization of data. Okay. Storing in terms of persistence volume with the help of Prometheus database, because in the Kubernetes where the data is getting stored, guys, where the data is stored into the Kubernetes environment.
System volume.
PVC.
PVC. Okay, persistence volume, the data is getting stored. The Prometheus is also using the persistence volume. Why it is called as a claim? Why? Answer.
It is
It
used.
is currently connected, right, with Prometheus. That's why we are calling as a claim. So if it is getting connected, we will call as a claim. Good answer. Okay, good. And this is the thing which we are going to develop in the next 1 minute. Okay, cool. So, let's discuss little bit one more minute theory, and then we will go into the practical. Okay. Prometheus and Grafana both can handle the complex issues in a very simple manner. Grafana is also open source. The use of Grafana, we can visualize the code, we can visualize the matrices, or we can visualize the logs, and we can able to see into the UI. Okay. Now another question is coming. Matrices. What is matrix? What is matrix? Logs to everyone here. What is matrix?
It will show the data utilization.
Correct. Whatever is showing here, this all called matrix, guys. Okay. This number is called matrix. These are the matrix numbers. Correct? Yes or no? Yes, no. These are the
Yes,
matrices.
yes.
Okay. Because every second the value is getting changed. So this is called matrix. Okay. Cool. And we can monitor the matrices with the help of Prometheus and Grafana. Okay. Prometheus is open source event monitoring tool. Okay. Or we can save as an event every second the new data is coming or time series data is coming. So we can say that it's a database to store the time series data. Okay. And we can create the alerts also with the help of Prometheus or Grafana. Okay. Cool. Now I'm going to develop this infra in front of you. This infra says I have a Kubernetes cluster and let me develop this part. Okay, chalo. Let me take into the notepad. Okay, and you can feel free to ask any question in between any time. Okay, I'm coming here. I'm penned. Okay, and I'm just putting this. Hey, what is this? Can anyone give me the answer? What is this? This is my Kaushalya. Are
Kubernetes
Kaushalya?
cluster.
Cluster.
Kaushalya Kaushalya cluster. Yes or no? And in this Kaushalya cluster, 3 different nodes are there. Okay.
Right.
Wait. This is node 1, this is node 2, and these are node 3. Correct? Yes or no? And where it is visible? It is visible here. Clear? Till now, all good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm connecting to the cluster. Okay. And I'm going inside the cluster. Okay. Means I'm going inside the cluster. Whatever the command I will run, whatever the things I will do, I will help you to visualize it with the help of this my drawing. Okay. My bed drawing, you can visualize the thing. Okay. Cool. Chalo. I have connected to the Kubernetes cluster. How to check how many nodes are there? What is the command? We have already learned in the last classes.
Kubectl get nodes.
Good, yeah. Kubectl get nodes, and we will able to see the number of nodes or number of nodes. These are the 3 different nodes which I highlighted like this 3 boxes. Cool. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Now what I'm doing it. I'm creating a namespace. Okay, chalo. I will take all these steps in front of you so that I have to give it to you so that you can also run the commands. Okay. And these are the steps which I'm going to run. The step 1 says that create a GKE cluster. I have created it. Now second step is telling create a namespace monitor. Now guys, can you give me the command how to create a namespace?
Kubectl create.
Kubectl create namespace.
Good, yeah. Good. Okay. I want to see how many namespaces are currently available.
Get NS.
Get NS and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 namespaces are currently available. Okay. And I'm creating one more namespace, the namespace monitor. Okay. Kubectl create NS monitor and I'm just creating it. And what will happen? My namespace has been created. Okay. Get NS and you can able to see that namespace monitor has been created. Agree? Not agree?
Agree.
All good? All good till now?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Visualize it. Okay, no one will help you to visualize it. I'm helping you to visualizing with my diagram. Okay, I created a namespace monitor. Cool. This is a separate part monitor. monitor. Sir, why you are creating like this? It will be a some part of first node, some part of second node, and some part of third node. It's a cluster division, not node division. It's a cluster division. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Namespace is used for dividing the cluster.
Dividing the cluster, and I did the cluster division. Good, yeah, thank you. So now I'm coming here, okay, and I'm going into this place. Okay, this is the code available. Okay, the Prometheus and Grafana, as I told, it's open source available. It's available with the help of Helm. Prometheus community is maintaining the Helm code, and this is the code available. With the help of that, I can create a Kubernetes. I can create a Prometheus and Grafana in my environment. This is a software application. Okay, he's telling you can run. He's giving very difficult answers. Okay, leave it. I'm giving you the simple commands. Okay. Now, what is that? Here is the code available. Now you can go into this place and you can look into the code. Okay. Now I'm coming here and I'm just running this command. Okay. What is that? Helm repo add. I'm just adding a repository. What will happen? Because my Kubernetes cluster don't know where is the Prometheus code? So I'm telling this line that Prometheus code is available into this place. Okay, and I'm copying this command and I'm running it here. I'm telling that Kubernetes, I'm telling to the Kubernetes that Prometheus code is available into this place, and I'm just running this command. And as soon as I press enter, at this point, it's already available in my machine, so it is telling already exists. If it's not available in your machine, it will directly add it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now I'm running the command helm repo update. With the help of that, whatever the code I have downloaded, it is up to date or not. Okay. If it's old code or whatever it is, it will get updated with this. It will get download the latest code and it will be available into your environment. Okay. And you can see here at this point, yes, whatever the repos I have a lot of repos, but you are see that unable to get an update from Prometheus chart. Okay, no problem, but the code is up to date. Okay, because latestly we have downloaded it. Okay, but ideally it should come as a successfully updated the Prometheus code. Okay, cool. The code is available, the code is updated. I'm done with the step number 4. Any question till step 4? New persons, please ask. Mohan Krishna, you are able to understand?
Here how we can check that Helm is installed or not? Like any version, like
Okay, you can run the helm command, you will get to know. Okay, HELM -V. Okay, helm -V is not correct. -V, no. VERSION. Really? Once again. CHEC check HELMVERSION command. Acha, without hyphen. Something new they have created. Okay.
right.
Okay. Helm without hyphen. Okay. And you can run this command and you will get to know that Helm is available here.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
That's it. Okay. This is the way we can check it. And in the Google Cloud, what I told, automated. Helm is already installed. Okay. Do we install yum or apt? No, right? We never installed. It was already there. Same way, Helm will be already there. Okay. If you created the cluster manually, then you may have to install it. Okay. But Google Cloud is already providing it. Cool. Now I'm running. Chalo, give me the answer that in this place we are running this command yum install Python. Okay. Same way here also we are telling that in place of yum helm helm install or whatever is the location helm install Kubernetes. This is the state name, and you want to install into the namespace monitor. Okay, you don't want to install into the general or another thing. You want to install the Prometheus and Grafana into the monitor namespace. So I'm running this command helm install Q Prometheus stake. I'm giving a name Q Prometheus stake because it is for Kubernetes. Prometheus stake means multiple tools. Okay. And from this location, it will get installed in the monitor namespace. So I'm copying this command and I'm pasting it here and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I will press enter, what will happen? It will take 1 or 2 minute time and my Prometheus or Grafana Prometheus stake will be installed into my namespace monitor. Before that, I'm going into my Kubernetes cluster. Okay. And let me help you to visualize everything. Okay. I'm coming to the Kubernetes cluster. Okay. And I'm coming into the workloads. Okay. In the workload, I am choosing the Kaushalya cluster. Okay. And you can see here at this point, refresh. None of the workload is available. Correct? It's empty. Agree? Into the monitor namespace. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm just choosing the monitor and I'm just choosing OK. And you can able to see at this point it's empty. Nothing is there. Okay. Let it get complete. It will take 1 or 2 minute time. And my Prometheus stake or my Prometheus Grafana, all the things will be installed in this cluster with the help of help. Guys, go ahead and ask the question. Let me explain you. I know what is your question. Okay. Sir, what Helm install, so we understood. What is Q Prometheus stake? Okay. What is this? I'm telling Prometheus Stick is the name of the release. Whatever the name you want to do it, you can do it. You want to change, you can change any of the name into this place. Is that okay? Are yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Priyanshu, you are able to understand? Ram Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Okay, you can change any of the name. And from where this name is coming? This name is the Prometheus Community Helm Chat. This is the name which I want to download. Okay, if I want to call Rizwan, I will call as a name Rizwan, right? So I want to call to the Prometheus community. So this is the name, and I'm telling the same. Okay, and where I want to install, I want to install into the monitor namespace. So it is showing like that. Cool. Okay, with the line number 40.
Yes.
Thank you. Yep, and our step fives are done. Okay, and I'm just mentioning yes, done. Let's see into the UI. It will take time. It will take 20-30 seconds more or 1 minute, and my components will be installed into this. Let's visualize this. In this orange part, I'm expecting my Prometheus should install, my Grafana should install, or some components of Prometheus Grafana should be installed into this namespace. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
It will come as a workloads, in short, pod service. Yes or no? Are yes
Yes.
or no? Everyone agree, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Prometheus Grafana, all the workloads will be, all the things will come like this. Cool. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. Yeah, cool. It is done. Okay. What is it telling? Prometheus stake. Prometheus stake. I given the name, and it is telling it has been deployed on this time. Good. Where it has been deployed, where it has been created, it is
Monitor
created into the
namespace.
monitor namespace. Deployed, yes. Very first time I'm doing it. Yes, very first time I'm doing it. And yes, it is done. Cool. I'm coming here. Okay. Earlier, at this point, nothing is available. Correct? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Everyone confirm? Nothing
Yes.
is there, right? Can I refresh it?
Yes.
I'm refreshing it. As soon as I will refresh, I'm expecting that something should come. Yes. Prometheus and Grafana related, all the components has been come here. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
I need a confirmation from everyone, not from one person. Mohan, Nikita,
Yes, yes.
Nitish,
Yes, sir.
right? The components came here. Okay, if the components came here, means whatever I'm visualizing it, this goal circle, pods has been came here for deployment, whatever it has been came of Prometheus and Grafana into this namespace. Good, chalo. Then can anyone give me the command? I want to check all these things with a command. No theory, no UI, command.
Tutorial get hyphen on the instance.
Yeah, that's not a very good command.
kubectl cluster info.
My God, Kaushalya, I'm not checking the cluster info. I want to check the
Get
get
service.
get service.
SVC.
Space.
No, wrong answer. Wrong answer. Guys, chalo, take 30-second time and give me the answer. Go to the Google, do the cheating and give me the answer. Everyone, my question is, guys, listen my question. If you are not able to understand the question, let me know again and again. These all components are available, correct? In my cluster, yes or no?
Yes.
I want to see this with the help of command. Okay, that's it. This is my question. I need an answer from you guys. I will not tell. Go to the Google, do cheating, find out the answer. Priyanshu, go to the Google. Asha, go to the Google.
kubectl get all.
She can't. No. If someone will ask the question into the interview, how you will give the answers, guys? I will help you out for a lot of interviews. Okay. But how you will give the answer? Tell me. Mohan Krishna, how much experience? You are a fresher or experience? Ramakrishna, fresher experience.
Fresher, sir.
Okay, good. See, for fresher, is it okay? Okay. But fresher are also asking 15-20 lakh LPA at this point. Rizwan, go to the Google and find out something. Chalo, let's see. I'm running this command and I'm pressing enter. Good, yeah. I get all the information of my monitor namespace. Good. Okay. Rizwan, how you get this answer?
So I've searched in Google, and you have also given this command give get all.
Correct. Correct. Means you have to use your little bit brain, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Cool. Chalo. I'm able to see all these components here. Now I have another question, guys. Okay. The question is, I'm able to see all these components here. Has been installed. This is up and running at this point. Okay. Now I want to see the Grafana. How to see the Grafana? Any guess, any idea? Because Grafana is a UI. In the yesterday interview also, I asked this question. What was my question? What is the benefit of using the service, correct?
Yes, sir.
Whoever has attended the interview, they are aware that what is the benefit of using the service. Now, I have a question for you guys. Question. This many components are available out of, 1 second. 1 second. Leave it. Yeah. I don't want to confuse you. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components are there. Out of 6 components, I want to see over the UI. I want to see Grafana over the UI. How to see over the UI? Give me the answer.
Expose.
Good, yeah, expose, correct. How to expose? Which to expose?
You can click on that service.
I can click on the pod or deployment. Okay. I went to the Grafana
Yes.
pod deployment. Okay. And I'm clicking
Actions.
on the action. I click on
Actions
expose.
expose.
Correct. And then I have to
Port
give the
number.
port. I need a Grafana default port number. What is the default Grafana port number?
3000.
Good, yeah. How you get to know?
Actually, previously we used this Grafana in our environment.
Good. Yes.
In my previous one.
3000 is the port number. If you don't know, go to the Google and check it. Okay. And I'm putting the 3000 and I'm just click on expose. As soon as I will click on expose, one service will be exposed. And as soon as the service will be exposed, I will able to see the detail into the UI. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. Okay. And I'm just running the command kubectl get svc because I want to see only service into the namespace monitor. Okay, and you will able to see that something is pending. 3000 service is pending at this point. Okay, let's wait until this will get complete. We have to wait 30 more seconds. Okay, and then it will be pending. I'm putting -w. I'm telling that watch it until I will get a new result. Okay, so it was watching and he is giving some IP address to me. Agree?
Yes.
Yes, right.
Completely agree.
I get the IP address. Okay, cool. Now what I'm doing it, I'm taking this IP address, I'm putting the double column 3000 port, and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, my God, something is up and running. Good, it is up and running. I'm giving you this link. Can you also check it? It is up and running or not?
Yes, it's okay.
Everyone, not only one person,
Yes.
everyone.
Working, sir.
Working. Good. Okay. Means in short, I would like to say that yes, my this infra is working and Grafana is visible into the UI as well. As soon as I exposed it, okay, exposed, you and me are able to see in our laptop mobile phone as well. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Good, yeah. Good. Expose with 3004. Guys, when I design this, it's good for you or not? It's not required.
It's useful, sir.
It's useful, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, fine. So then this will be exposed and you are able to see over the internet. Cool. Okay. Now username and password. Username is admin. Where is the password? The password is available. Password is available in my sheet only. Okay. Whatever the thing you are expecting, everything is available in this PPT. Okay. And password is from operator. Okay. This is the password. I'm copying this password and I'm putting it here. And I'm able to log in into this place. We can change the password. Yes, we can change the password as well. But my Grafana is up and running. Can anyone confirm in your company the Grafana is looking like this only? Are yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Good. Chalo. My
Yes. In the
infra,
previous company, we use this.
that's okay, that's okay. Uh, what I want to say that yes, my infra creation is done. My DevOps work is done. Okay, we will little bit explore little bit more into the this part. Okay, and we will see how the graphs will look like or how the things will look like. Before that, can we take a small break? You can digest this. Infra part is done. Now application part will come. Right? Yes or no? Architecture
Yes.
is developed. Now we will play with the Grafana. Cool. Any question with these steps? And I have to give this all step to you. Let me give it to you. Okay. I'm copying this all 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. Okay. Copy and I'm putting it here. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm copying this all steps and I'm giving you the code into the where I have to give the code. github.com. Okay. GitHub. Okay. Bash 34, 30, not 33, 34, 34, 34. Okay, I'm going to bash 34. I'm creating a one file, add file, create new file. Okay, the file name is uh, PROMGRAFANACODE. Okay, and I'm putting it here and I committed it. Okay, guys, the code is available here. You can see the code and you can copy paste all the commands. Fine. Are yes, no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Chalo, let's take a small break, digest this, and then we will go to the application side. Okay. How many minute break? Tell me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hare number
5.
5. Chalo, okay. Let's go for 5 minutes. Yes, please come back in 5 minutes. And whoever has any question, please come back early and ask the questions. Okay, with me. Guys, time is up. I'm back. What about you?
Yes, sir.
Others? Priyanshu, you are back. Shubham, Sheikh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
Any question? Any question? Okay. Silence, can I consider as a no question? Yeah, cool. Now, we just created the infra. Okay. And let's see how the Grafana, Prometheus and Grafana is working. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to the dashboard. Okay. And in the dashboard, so many different dashboards are ready-made created. Okay. Ready-made created. As soon as I will click on any of the dashboard, okay, or any of the dashboard, my God, full details is also coming. Have you observed that?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. I'm changing the time zone to IST. Yeah. Time zone IST. Okay. And that's it. Okay. You can see here, I'm doing the monitoring of 1 hour. And out of that, around 8:50, my infra has been completely created and it is up and running and I'm getting the detail. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And yes, this is the details are coming here. In the monitor namespace, I have a 8 pods. In the monitor namespace, I have a 8 pod. Can we check it? How to check this with the command? Can you give me the answer?
If detail get caught, hyphen.
-n monitor.
Good, yeah. Good. I'm just good. I get an answer from you and I'm pressing enter. And as soon as I'm pressing enter, you will able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 ports are there. And add port information is coming into my UI as well. It has 8 port. Correct.
Yes, sir.
It is giving 6 workload, how much memory it is consuming, how much memory it is requesting, how much memory request is coming, and all the information is happening, how much current bandwidth is coming, how the receiver bandwidth, and so many detail of my cluster is happening at this point. This is called cluster level dashboard. Okay. I'm going here. There are so many dashboard by default. Grafana is created and given me. Okay, this is cluster level. Now I'm going to the namespace level so that I will do the namespace monitoring. Okay, data source. I'm choosing the data source as Prometheus because I need a data from the Prometheus. Okay, namespace. I want to check monitor namespace, and you can able to see that namespace monitor is happening. In the namespace monitor, whatever the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the numbers are coming here. Different ports are there. These are the ports available here, correct? And these ports are showing into this place as well. Getting it? Yes or no?
Yes.
How which port is consuming which one? How much memory CPU? Okay, so memory is consuming here. The blue one is showing the name. Read it. Prometheus cube, Prometheus take, Prometheus 0 is consuming this much CPU. Okay, yellow one is little bit this one, and rest other are like this. Okay, so like that, this all are doing the monitoring. My pod, which pod is there? How much CPU it is consuming? How much memory it is consuming? Okay, you can see here that monitoring is happening for my this thing. Okay, I will give you this links. Okay, you can see this link. You can open it. Okay, in your laptop. After the class, you can monitor that also. Okay, I will not delete this infra. I will keep it active so that you can see the details. Is that okay? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
no. Guys, just listen me 15-20 minutes. After that, I will give you this ready-made infrastructure. Okay, you can do the monitoring. Okay, you want to you can develop your own infrastructure, but I will give you this as well. Okay, I will give you the username password. And you can see here memory is happening here. Currently, network related, this all details are coming, which may not able to understand, but yes, monitoring is happening. Bandwidth, how much bandwidth is coming. Okay, how much things, termits are coming, rates are coming, and so many things are happening here. Okay, means what I want to say that yes, monitoring is happening here, and my ready-made monitoring I'm getting with the help of Prometheus and Grafana. Now you want to monitor the pods as well. Okay, whatever the particular pod you want to monitor, can you tell me that I want to monitor this particular pod? Can we monitor Grafana pod? What do you say? Are guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here whatever the pods are there, no, this is not pod, this is node. Okay, We created 3 nodes. Okay, in this image, you can see here, blue color, 3 nodes are there. Tell me which node I have to monitor. This is one node. This is another node. This is another node. Tell me which node I have to monitor. 1, 2, 3, anyone? Yeah. Third one. Third or second? Third or second?
Second.
Chalo, second. Okay. Which one is the second one? We will go to the Kubernetes cluster. Okay. And we will see the second one. We will run the kubectl get node. Okay. Get nodes. Whatever the second name will come, we will monitor that. Okay. Second is coming BKX4. Correct? Yes or no? Right? If I will tell you, if I will ask the question with you, in BHX4, how many pods are running? How much CPU it is using? Can you able to give the answer with the help of commands? Not possible. Correct? It's a difficult question. Correct? Yes or no? Are yes, no? Asha, speak up. Gangadhar, speak. Gaurav, speak. You may not able to give the answer that what is happening here. Difficult, right? So the solution we can say that, okay, BHX4, whatever is available in BHX4, show me. Okay, we will go to the Grafana. We will choose the BHX4. This is the one. Okay, and I'm just choosing this and I'm coming out. Okay, now in this BHX4, whatever the CPU, whatever the pods are there, this many pods are available here. This many pods are consuming this. Okay, this much CPU is consuming into this node. Okay, like that, only this node level monitoring is happening here. We can do this monitoring with the help of Google Cloud also. Yes, that is also possible. You can go to the Google Cloud tab. Okay, here. Okay, I'm opening a particular node. Okay, I'm opening a particular node. How can I open it? I'm going here. I'm going to the compute engine and I'm opening a VM. Okay, BHX4. I can go here and I can able to see some basic information here. Okay, observability or something logs, CPU memory. I can able to see here as well. Okay, but this is, if I'm to check everything one by one manually, I have to go. But here everything is coming into the single place Grafana. Yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone agree?
Agree.
Cool.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Same way, not only pod. Okay. Whatever we want to node, pod, workload, manager, cluster, volumes, proxy, scheduler, or nodes. So many things are coming here. Okay. And we can monitor whatever we want. One thing. Okay. Second, if we feel that, sir, no, I want some more. Okay. I want to develop my own. You can develop anything. Guys, choose anything. Let's assume I want to customize my own. Can you give me any of the choose anything, please? Can I choose node pods or pods, workload, anything first?
Workload.
Workloads. Okay, I'm going to the workload, and Shubh is thinking that I want to choose my own. I want to customize as per my requirement. Okay. So Shubh is thinking that this one he don't. I may not able to edit this. Okay, this black screen I don't like. Okay, let me, for the training purpose, I'm just making it a white screen. Administrator. General. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, yeah. Preference, I'm just checking as a light thing. Okay. Now you are able to see, correct? Even I'm also able to see. Right? Are yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? Black team looks good, but to understand, it's not very good. Okay, workload. Okay, I'm coming to the workload. Okay, now you can see that I'm just choosing the Prometheus. Okay, I'm choosing the monitor namespace, and somehow he feel that I don't like this. Okay, so there is a option you can edit, or you can wait. Why they are not allowing it? 1 second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Let's assume you don't feel that this is looks good. Okay. You want to change this name. You want to increase the size, decrease the size, or delete anything. Okay. So if you will go to any of the dashboard, you can see here. Let's assume you want to make a bigger size. You can make it bigger size also. If you feel that this is very important, I want in a bigger size. So you can bigger size also. Same way, you feel that this is not at all important, not required. Either you can make it a small size, okay, that's your choice. Or if you feel that no, I don't require it at all, so you can remove also. Okay, you can delete that panel as well. This is called panel customization. Okay, you feel that this is again not very important, you can make it small, bigger, or you can customize as per your requirement. There is an option, let's assume current status. Okay, you want to change anything, current status of, you are not able to understand current status of my namespace, right? This is namespace current status, correct? Yes or no? Are yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Earlier it was telling current status. I am telling current status of namespace. Okay. So I'm just changing it and I'm just saving it. Okay. So that what will happen now, it has been, name has been changed, current status of namespace. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so like that we can do the customization as per our requirement. Okay, so these panels are completely customizable. You can customize as per your requirement. Okay, one thing. Okay, let us assume you don't like it, you're not required, you can remove, you can inspect, you can do lot of changes in these things. Okay, now your requirement came that sir, this whole dashboard not required, I will create my own dashboard. Okay, your L3 manager or L2 manager came up and he is telling that I want to create my own or something different namespace or different panel. So there are so many options are available into the Grafana. Okay, I'm going here. After that, we will go here and there are so many dashboards are available. We can go into this link, grafana.com, Grafana dashboards over the internet, and so many dashboards are available. At this point, the current count is uh, 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 around 5,000 dashboards are different available. Okay. How much number? Any number is showing? The number is around, it is not telling the number, but 79 pages or more than that, around 5,000 dashboards are more available. Out of that, we can choose the dashboard as per our requirement, Kubernetes, Kubernetes. Okay, because we want to monitor the Kubernetes. And guys, I want you to choose any of the dashboard here, and I will create the same dashboard into my cluster. Choose anything, anyone. This look very tough. Can we create this one? What do you say? Or this one, which one?
Yeah, the tough one.
This one look very tough, correct? Lot of panels are there, right? If I will tell you to create manually, we can't create it manually. Okay, this type of panel I'm going to create in front of you. How much time it will take? Any idea? Any idea?
No.
No? Chalo, let me do the magic in front of you. I'm just copying to the clip code, a copy ID. Okay, I copied it. What I copied, let me paste it here. The ID is the dashboard number 15661 is the dashboard number. Okay. How I get to know? Yes, here it's mentioned 15661 dashboard number is there. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I just copy this number. I'm going to my Kubernetes cluster. Okay. I'm going to my Kubernetes cluster. I'm just clicking on the three dots. I'm clicking on the dashboard. This part once again. Dashboard. I'm clicking on the new option. Where I went, I came into the Grafana homepage. This is my Grafana homepage. I just click on the three dots. I just click on the dashboard. Okay, and there is a new option came here. Okay, and I'm just going to the new dashboard option. As soon as I come here, multiple options are there. Panel, dashboard, import dashboard. I'm choosing the grafana.com option. So I'm just clicking on the import dashboard and he is telling me, give me the number. I'm providing the number 15661. Which number it is? 15661, this dashboard number. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm just clicking on the load. As soon as I click on the load, all the things has been copied. K8s of Prometheus dashboard, this number. This is the name. Yes, K8s dashboard Prometheus, same number is coming. No. Who told me this thing to create? Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Who told? Shubh, right?
Shubh. Shubh.
Chalo, Shubh has told me. So Shubh, I'm just giving the name Shubh. Okay. Shubh has developed this dashboard. Okay. So I'm just giving this name and I just click on the data source as a Prometheus because all the data should come from the Prometheus and I click on the import. As soon as I click on import, It will download the fetch and all the things and my dashboard and up and running. Able to see?
Yes.
Yes.
See here, this is what it was there, small size. And yes, this has been created for my cluster, up and running. If I will tell you, or if I will tell anyone to create this type of dashboard, he can't create it one day, 1 week, 1 month also. Correct? Yes or no? You saw the power of
Yes. Yes.
Grafana? Up and running, you can sell it to the client immediately. That's it. Yes, complete dashboard is up and running. Yep, all good. You can customize anything. Now, we don't have to do anything. The code is ready-made available into this place. You can develop. Now, this is approach one. Okay. With the help of approach one, I created. Chalo, we will go back here with the number. Okay. Dashboard number you can find and you can create it. I have another option. Again, I'm going to the Kubernetes. Kubernetes dashboard, spelling wrong. Kubernetes. I went here. Guys, choose any other thing, please. This circle or this one, this speedometer kind of thing. Can I create this? Choose one. This. Which one I have to choose? 1, 2, 3.
Speedometer.
Array, speedometer to everywhere na. 1, 2, 3. All three has a speedometer. Which one?
Fourth one.
Fourth one.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one.
Yes.
Yes.
This one is a Kubernetes node dashboard.
Node.
Okay, which I will not create with the ID. I will create with the code. Is that okay? Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what I'm doing it, I'm again come into this place. The dashboard number is 8171 If I will give this number, it will get created. No, this time I will not create with the number. I will create with the code. I will click on this and the code will be downloaded in my machine. Download JSON means this code is developing into the JSON format. I just click on the download JSON. The code has been downloaded in my machine. Agree? Yes or no?
Okay.
I'm going here.
Okay.
I'm just opening this. Okay. I'm opening in my machine. Where is it? Yeah, it is here. Okay. This is the code available here. Yes, this is the one which I have downloaded. I'm just opening in my notepad. Okay. And this is the code available. Okay. And this is of, yes, it is of 900 lines code, which I haven't written anything. Okay. I'm just copying this code, Control C. Okay. Control A, Control C. I copied this code. I'm going into my Kubernetes cluster. I'm going back. I'm going into the dashboard thing. I'm going into the new option. Okay. And I'm clicking on the import option again.
Good.
All good till now?
Yes.
I need 5-7 confirmation, or otherwise I will start from starting.
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes, sir.
5 confirmation
Yes.
I need. Please, 5 confirmation, please.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Chal. But let me start from the starting. Okay. Some silent people never say anything. Okay. I'm going here. I'm going into the dashboard option. Okay.
New.
I click on the new. I click on the import option. And here is the option. I can upload my file, which I have downloaded, or I can paste my code here as well. I pasted my code here. Okay. And I'm coming down and I click on the load. Give me the name. Who told this thing to create me? Mohan, you told?
Mohan.
Told? Okay. MOHN, Mohan. Return this code. WRITTN. Return this code. Ideally, he just copy pasted. Okay. That's it. And I'm just click on import. Okay. As soon as I click on import, okay, data source is Prometheus. From where he has to take the database data, he has to take from Prometheus. I click on import and that's it. And then the dashboard is up and running. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Everyone.
Yes.
Yes. This is how we can create a dashboards. This is how L1, L2 team can, we will not teach to L1, L2 team. Whatever they required, we will create it this type of dashboard and we will hand over to them. Look, do the monitoring now. Our work is done. As a DevOps engineer, our work is done. Correct? Yes or no? We develop the continuous monitoring system with the help of Prometheus and Grafana, and it is up and running. Okay. Cool. I want you all to digest this. Okay. In the tomorrow class, we will go into the advanced topic of Prometheus and Grafana. Is that okay? Are yes, no?
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm giving you this link, guys. Okay. You can go here. Let me write it the username and password also. Okay, I'm opening here. This is the URL. Okay, you have to go here. Username and password is already in my PPT. Let me show you. Let me give it to you. Okay. Here is the username and password. Okay, username and password. Username. Okay, PSSWORD. Okay, cool. And this is the detail which I'm giving into the chat. I'm giving into the WhatsApp group as well. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, and this server will not be always up and running. Okay, I want you to prepare your own. Okay, let's explore 1 or 2 hours. Okay, I'm giving here in this place. This is the group, right? Yeah, this is the group. I given the username and password as well. Okay, what I want, you can spend some half an hour, 1 hour here. Okay, explore it and you can create your own. When I have to delete it, can I delete by 2 p.m.? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, by 2 I will delete it. Before 2 you can explore, destroy, create, whatever you want, you can do it. Is that okay?
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that's it from my side for today. Tomorrow we will go into more advanced level of Prometheus and Grafana. Okay, because so many things are still pending which I haven't taken. Let me explain you some more thing. Okay, this is what we have developed. Okay, and what all this thing, no one has asked the question with me. What all this? Any idea what is this 3 components?
From the node exporters, we get the details what is going on in the background.
No. See, this will pull the matrices. Okay, this is pulling the matrix and sending it to the Prometheus. Okay, means these are the component who are running into my Kubernetes cluster. Cube state matrix, Kubernetes state related information it is taking. Node exporter, all the node information is taking. Okay, and they are sending into the Prometheus. It is coming to the Prometheus, and the data is getting stored into my persistence volume database. Okay, and after that, this databases is reading, means Grafana is reading from this database. Okay, Grafana is reading from this place and it is showing into the UI and we are able to see into this place.
Graphs.
Correct, in the graphs. Now, one technical question, simple technical question. We develop everything. How come the data is coming into the Grafana dashboards? How come this graphs and all these things are getting developed? With the help of code, I agree. With the help of dashboard code, agree. Any other better answer? Indirectly, guys, see how this CPU is coming. Indirectly, this is, I'm into the Grafana. I click on the edit and here the queries are written, right? Because of this query, it is finding the detail from the database, Prometheus database, and it is showing into this place. If I will remove this query and I will put it, I will just save it. Okay. Which one? Idle CPU. I am just saving it, applying it. Okay. And how come data is coming when it should not come? Let me redo it. Okay. It should remove the data. Okay. There may be some other queries also there. Okay, I will just change the something else. Okay. Yeah, okay, something has been changed. How come it has been changed? Because it is taking at this point from Prometheus, it is taking from different place. And what I want to say to you, just understand that part. I'm just removing this. Okay, I want to say that whatever the data is coming, it is coming primarily from the queries. The query is available into this place. The query has been written into this place. Because of the query, the data is showing into the UI. If this query is not available, the query detail is not available, it will not able to show the data into the UI. So we have to understand this into the tomorrow class. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. And next option, we can go into the alerts option. Okay. Because let us assume it is 75. Beyond 75, it should go. Then the alert will come. So we will go into the next class. Fine.
Okay.
That's it for today.
Okay, sir.
Any question from the today's session?
Sir, one small doubt.
Good.
So, right now in our project, we are using ELK structure. So in that, we were able to see the logs as well. Suppose if I run the query, if some developer run the query, so we were able to see the logs. So is that possible in the, whatever you showed now that queries, can we see that the queries as well in the dashboard?
We are already seeing the queries into the dashboard now. See, let me go here. Mohan code. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm going here. And your question is, can we see the queries into the dashboard? This is your question, correct?
Entire queries in one logs. I mean, the everything.
Entire queries, every queries you want to see into the
No,
single,
particular data. Yes, sir. Yes.
yeah, see here it is, here it is query. Okay, node load, here is the node information query is available. Okay, if you will come little bit, here is the another query, here is the query. These are the queries. Because of this query, 3 queries are there, because of 3 lines are coming, 3 data is coming.
Okay.
Nikita, got it?
Yeah.
Right? See, everything is, see, in that nothing will come automatically. Okay, in the backend, the configuration is there. And where is the configuration? Here is the configuration. Yes, we will talk tomorrow in this part. Okay. By today, as a homework, create your own infrastructure. Whatever I develop, see that, explore, break it, create your own. Whatever you want, you can do it, because that's your own infrastructure. Even this is our play structure. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Okay, spend 2 hours, break everything, create everything, change it with your name, and explore it. Cool? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. And in the tomorrow session, we will explore more and we will go into more deeper. Okay. Yep. That's it from my side. Okay. Or as Nikita keep the one word, Logstash. Okay. Same thing. Logstash or Grafana, kind of Prometheus Grafana, very similar tool. This is 3 different tools are there connected with each other and working it. And he is also doing the same activity, visualization and manage things with on the Kibana. Here I am doing on the Grafana. Okay. Elasticsearch, where search and analysis or data will be stored into the Elasticsearch DB. Logstash is the agent who will pull the data from the any place, Kubernetes or whatever it is pulling the same place. Even if you will see the same thing in my architecture, same thing, 3 different multiple Kubernetes clusters there, multiple agents. If you want to say that from where the data is coming or matrices are coming because of these components, okay, and it is going into the Prometheus, it is getting saved into the Prometheus database, and we are Grafana is running the queries into this database and showing into the UI. That's it. How was the today's session, guys? Able to understand?
Good.
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
But I haven't get any response, no feedback. You are not writing any Google feedback or any feedback anywhere into the Facebook group also. Can I get something from you guys?
Sure, sir.
Please. Okay. Cool.
Sir, one more, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yesterday you asked